Oh hey, it's me again. Guess what we're gonna do today? We're gonna look at the Undertaker getting drawn by this, my hand. Let's do it. So these days I've been doing a pencil sketch first, one layer pencil sketch, and then I will kind of start with a part of the illustration that I'm most eager to do, and I'll get that to a level where I'm like fine with doing my inks next. Now I'm getting all my shapes kind of worked out in my head and on the page. I want to get this guy to the point where he feels balanced, and I think that I'm still going to need some kind of balancing anchor in the background because he's very top heavy, but I'm at least starting to figure out all the shapes and where I want them. So now I've made one extra layer. This is now my inking layer. I'll take my favorite ink brush and I'll just kind of go over the pencil sketch. The pencil sketch layer, I really keep it loose so that I can kind of have like an artistic approach to my inks. I don't just ink exactly what is there in the pencil sketch. I want to have some immediacy and some playfulness with my inks so that I don't just, one, so that I don't get bored, but two, so that the thing feels as though it was done in one shot. Sometimes I get very detailed early on in a drawing so that I can kind of use it as a notation for myself. This is the level of detail that I want you to have when you get back to detail work. It just kind of serves as a reminder to tell myself what to do later on. Now I go in and I add a bunch of smoke into the background because I feel like the figure needs to be grounded with that shape of the smoke. Now it has a nice balance. Can I just say that for how many tattoos this guy has, there are not that many great photographs of his tattoos. Sometimes you just gotta make do with what you have. So in some instances, I used the exact thing that he had, and in some of them, I took some artistic license. So in Procreate, I will have this ink layer done now. In just a few seconds here, it'll be all done. And then what I usually do is I set that layer to reference, and then I make a layer underneath it for the first layer of colors. So with the color layer highlighted and the ink layer being my reference layer, I'll take the magic wand and I'll set it to automatic at like 90% threshold. And I'll tap inside the line work and it will just highlight the whole line work portion that I need. For things like the tattoos, I made a temporary layer of inks and I selected the inside of the ink layer, and then I just inked all the tattoos and then I combined that into my regular ink layer. After this color layer is done, I do one more multiply layer set to 50%. So I'm almost done here. I just have to do a couple other little shadow layers. And then a little highlight. I think I do like a little under light also, like a light that's shining from below up at him, a green light. And then yeah, so if you guys dig this kind of video, I'd love to do more like this where I can zoom in and kind of give a little more detail as to what I'm doing rather than just the straight screen grab from Procreate. It just doesn't leave enough information. I feel like people just can't see it enough. So anyway, you can pick up this shirt and prints and coffee mugs and all kinds of stuff at my TeePublic shop. You can also visit me at Instagram. I'm at itsbillmain. and my website is itsbillmain.art. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.